Hello, this is John Wild, here to give you a look at vintage action figures. Today we'll be looking at LJN Toys V, Enemy Visitor. V was an early 80s TV sensation, created by Kenneth Johnson, responsible for The Bionic Woman and The Incredible Hulk TV series, and premiered on the NBC network on May 1st, 1983. The two-part miniseries, starring Mark Singer, Jane Belder, and Faye Grant, ran for 2 nights and was a highly watched program. Its success spawned a sequel, V: The Final Battle, which was meant to conclude the story. But, in spite of the apparent conclusion, this was then followed by a weekly television series, V: The Series, from 1984 to 1985. The TV show was abruptly canceled and the storyline left hanging. V was a parable about fascism wrapped up in the amazing trappings of science fiction. Aliens from another world descend upon Earth's major cities in enormous saucer ships, asking for help for environmental problems on their home planet. The aliens, or visitors, look just like humans, except for a strange reverberation of their voice and a sensitivity to Earth's sunlight. But quickly, the visitors divide the human race against itself, and questions of the visitors' true purposes on Earth are discovered when an adventurous photojournalist stows away aboard the visitors' mothership and finds out the horrible truth. The visitors are really lizard-like humanoids who disguise their true intention to steal Earth's water supply and to harvest human beings as food. The original miniseries was a rating smash, so by the time a weekly series rolled around, it made sense that toy makers were clamoring to get themselves some lizards. Sadly, the TV series was less than spectacular, and LJN didn't roll out the entire V line for 1985, except for the 12-inch doll. A 3 3/4-inch line was proposed, but not produced. Let's take a look at these toys. And now we'll look at the 12-inch figure, accessories, and feature. But first, let's look at the original packaging. And now the figure. Here's a accessories check for us. We have the figure itself. We have the human head, sunglasses, laser pistol, belt, tunic top with attached jacket, slacks, boots were attached to the figure. Now let's take a look at some of the action features of this toy. So the first action feature for the Enemy Visitor doll was the lizard tongue action. There was a button on the back of the figure, and when you press the button on the back of the figure, like so, guess what happens? Lizard tongue. Okay, now let's take a look at the second action feature. Okay, so the second action feature of the LJN Enemy Visitor toy was this. You would remove the sunglasses. They were a little bit fragile. The ones that I have are broken. After that, you've exposed the face, and like on the show, you grab on and pull, tug, and pull, and tug, and pull, and the face is removed, revealing the lizard underneath. And now, flicking tongue action again. The other accessory that came with the figure was the blaster, the V blaster. Has really good detail, very accurate to what you saw on the television show, and that fit in either the right or the left hand. LJN V Enemy Visitor action figure has a flaw in it for sure, that when the head is removed from the figure, the lizard head underneath it is tiny and looks out of scale. It didn't sell very well, most likely due to the fact of this flaw of the figure, and also because the toy came out so late in comparison to the popularity of the TV show that essentially kids had moved on to the next thing. So I would like to thank you for viewing this video, and as always, your questions and comments are welcome. Until next time, The visitors are our friends.